Just kind of describe Coach Venables, after the game. Only 14 points, but 323 rushing yards. Kind of, what was his message to you guys?
He told us that he was very proud of how we stood up in the red zone and we didn't let them get in. We handled adversity. But, things like that, he still hampers on us. It was a good win, but we want to hold the teams to like 3.3 yards rushing the game. But, they broke. If you take the 2 runs that they had when they piped us through the middle, it was just misfits. And then you take those 2 away, they wouldn't probably have that many yards rushing. But other than that, he was just telling us just keep grounded, stay humble. And that was a good opponent that we played, but we know we have a bigger task coming up.
Is that kind of focus essential this week with Andre Williams coming here for basketball?
Yes, sir. We know what type of back he is from last year. We're going against. He's a big, strong back. He followed behind his blockers very well, and those guys, they average like 6'6". So us guys have been a little short, had to get under their pads. But he's a good back and he's a big physical back, so we know what type of style a game is going to be.
Are you concerned at all because there's a little pattern there, the Georgia game, the NC State game, and now last Saturday, where these big plays are happening and you guys don't seem to be getting it fixed yet?
Oh, no, we're not concerned. We know what we have to do. We're doing good this year, but we're still improving. And there's a lot more ball to be played. And, we have to, like, good teams are coming up, and this is a good team. We have to, like you said, we have to break down those big plays because going against a team like this and they're so far that they'll beat you in the long run, they'll hurt you. So we have to cut them down.
Where's, on these long runs, where are the breakdowns happening? Is it up front, second level, third level?
It's all of us, eyes in the wrong gap, or not getting a call, or when they hurry up and we're not down. It's just all of us because we can't point fingers.
Yeah, that's what I think Spencer said the other day. There was issues with the calls. They weren't lining you guys up correctly. Obviously,
it's just getting our eyes where we need to get them even if it's on the sideline when they running quick. And when they running quick, we got a base call for that and just get down, just play ball for them. But that long run, we just didn't get the right call, and we just didn't get the right fits, and it just broke free, and we can learn from that.
Is that the good thing about it is you get it? It didn't hurt you in the long run. You still won the game convincingly, and you can look at those things and say, okay, we got to fix this. We can't have this happen, like you mentioned.
Yeah, it did, but we don't want to give up especially no long run like that. If it's going to be a run, at least like in the goal line, but we don't run and break free like that. We got too much pride on this defense now to give up a long run like that.
What is the difference in the confidence and the swag you guys are playing with as opposed to maybe last year, 2 years ago?
I think we're all comfortable in the scheme now. This is I'll say this is, as a whole, this is our defense. We took pride in this summer just knowing that this is our second year and we don't want to be the laughing stock of teams on defense, because that's Clemson take pride on defense, and this year we're a tight group. We're more family. We'll do anything for each other. If somebody go down, we're just gonna pick each other up, and we got depth. That's the thing. This year we got a lot more depth, and it's showing on tape.
You guys seem legitimately excited for one another when you make plays, especially the defensive line. I've noticed that in defensive tackles too. DJ and Grady and you and Josh really celebrating with each other. That camaraderie, chemistry, whatever. How does that show up on Saturday?
It shows up in practice. Coach Brooks, he hampers us every day. The thing that we're very unselfish. Like Grady, he's having an unbelievable year right now. And to see him just do the things he does just makes us more energized to go do it, because we know our time's coming. So they focus on him. It's going to be bust out for us. And it's more just a family, because we know our guy, Carlos is not here with us. So that's some guy we playing for him, because we know he'll love to be out there. And just to see him in this type of condition that he's in, we know that we have to play for a brother, and that's all we are. We're a brotherhood.
You have played alongside Brandon Thompson, Jarvis Jenkins. At defensive tackle, you've played with Daquan and Andre Branch. How did Vic Beasley and Grady Jarrett kind of compare to those guys?
Vic is a specimen. It's crazy. Like my freshman year when I came here, I knew that he was a great player, but he was Vic. You know how that is. And Grady, this is us coming in the same class. I know his work ethic, his determination, his ambition, his drive, and he's a leader. And he just pushes us when we need it. And just to see those two having success is wonderful, because we know we can count on those guys. Like Vic, he can count on the sack when he wants to get it. It's crazy because he can get it when he want to get it, and it's crazy. And then Grady, he's doing good on the run, and they just become two big leaders for us on defense.
Does Vic take that upon himself when the defense needs a play?
He does. He knows when it's time to get one or when it's time to free us, because we know offense is scheming on him, and they're gonna probably bring a tackle and a running back or a tight end to chip him. And then you got guys like Corey and Shaq and Tavares just playing just as good. And like I said, that depth on defensive line is just giving us more freedom to make plays, because you just can't worry about one guy. You have to worry about all of us.